Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cheeseman78. I know it's been a while, but that's because I've had a small hiatus, transitioning from high school life into actual adulthood, and, actually getting a full-time job. And, that's been an interesting change, because it's, came with a lot of responsibilities and a lot of really cool experiences with that. Just for example, like just the other day, I got paid to go on a yacht, which was pretty awesome. Like, I would never imagine doing, that as as a high school student, but going into college it's a little bit different. Yeah, so the job's pretty cool. It's a nice benefit, but anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is that I recently heard somebody say that all the old school COD videos that were deep thought related and made you like really think about things or topics, those have kind of faded out. And it's unfortunate because I remember when I actually used to actively watch YouTube. I don't anymore because, I don't really have time. Full-time job and everything. And along with college. But, these videos, they were what I grew up on and I really enjoyed them. And that's what actually made me, stay actively watching these YouTubers that I wouldn't have cared for otherwise if they, hadn't had something interesting to watch. So, what I'm going to try to do is a little bit tribute to that. I have some Call of Duty Ghosts, I believe is the name, the gameplay. I don't know if I do good or bad because I recorded this, I believe, when the game first came out. I'll have to check the date. But it's somewhere around that time because I played it when it first came out, and then past that I did not touch it at all. This is for the Xbox One, if anyone cares. Yeah. No, it's not for PS4 or PC, although I did try the PC version and it was, okay. I got the Xbox One version for a reduced price when it first came out. I don't remember how, but that's the reason why I chose that system. Anyway, what I want to talk about today, with a deep thought video, is transitioning over from actual, being a kid with no responsibilities to being a full-time adult. It's weird because when you get out of high school, for people who are still in high school, like if you're a freshman or a sophomore or whatever you are, there's no responsibilities. You don't have to do anything, and you just kind of, the hardest part of your day is just like getting through school, coming home, and then doing whatever you want. Maybe you have to deal with your parents. Maybe, there's someone who doesn't like you that antagonizes you, later in the day. But I mean, that's about it. Like, your life isn't that stressful, and it's not that hard. I mean, looking back, even though, like I said, it's only been like less than 6 months, my life has changed dramatically from that point. It's nice. It's good. It's good change, but it's different, and I wish they would have prepared me better in high school for it, because they kind of just threw me out there on my own. Like, I wish there was a class in a high school, because we took an economics class, which was the closest class to a here's what real life is going to be after high school course, and it was they need to provide that in more schools. I would actually say make that a requirement that everybody take that, because when you get out of real life, things are different. Like, when you get into an actual position, like I know your first job, mine was McDonald's. It wasn't, that high stressed. I got home from school. I went, I studied a little bit for AP or whatever. Then I went to McDonald's and worked for 6 hours, 8 hours, whatever. And, I had to balance schoolwork, McDonald's, and that's about it. Well, I'm different because I did... Oh, okay, fine. Okay, I'll even include this. So, say you have another hobby. Say you have baseball, basketball, football, whatever. Mine was robotics, but it can be equivalent with, like... Because it takes up as much time as a normal sport would. But say you have to balance, high school with your sport and your job and, trying to still get sleep in that time and hang out with your friends, and you want to do all these things. And that's That seems so easy now compared to what we have to do now. So right now, what I have to do is like, or not me, but what you need to do when you switch over to a real job, like not McDonald's. I know McDonald's is technically a real job, but I'm talking about a real job that if you mess up at, stuff is gonna go wrong because people are depending on you type job. It's strange to have that much power, or that much, yeah, to be put in that position with that much power as an 18-year-old or a 19-year-old, because people actually legitimately depend on you, and if you mess up, you've either wasted a large substantial amount of money. It's kind of redundant, but whatever. You've wasted the company's money and time, and with the large corporation or even a medium-sized corporation, money is time, and they don't take kindly to that, and you have to learn, you know, hey, I can't mess around here. I actually have to not mess up, and it's hard because, you know, in high school, if you do mess up, it's kind of like they give you a pat on the back. Sorry, they give you a pat on the back, and in college it's a little bit different, or yeah, in college and in, like, you know, when you get a job, it's different because they scold you and they say, hey, you know, you messed up, don't do this again, because if you keep doing this, we're either going to fire you, or, you know, you're gonna be demoted, or you're just gonna hate your job and we're gonna make it miserable for you because we're giving you so much money. We need you to be on par with what the rest of our company currently is. They don't care if you're 18. They want, you know, their organization to be operational 100% of the time. And it's hard. I mean, but the best advice I can give anyone who's currently in high school and is about, either you're about to go to college or, you know, you're a freshman or whatever, just pay attention a little bit more to, you know, how you balance out your time. Actually enjoy it, because it's not gonna last. Like, you're not gonna be able to hang out with your friends that often, like maybe once a week if you're lucky, especially if you work long days. It's challenging. And especially if you're balancing full-time job or even part-time job and college at the same time, even though I know college is a reduced amount of time actually in the institution, being present there, wow, physically there, you still spend more time outside of school studying, because that stuff is, yeah, it's not easy. Well, it depends. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that if you're in high school and things are easy and you're about to get out of high school, you might want to get stuff planned and prepare yourself for the future, because it's coming, and it's coming hard. And if you want to be the best you can, if you want to be the best version of you that you can be, and you want to succeed in life, and you want to get a head start about everybody else, you got to make sure that you're ready. So like, actually, I would think it would be better to get involved with more things. Get involved with baseball, get involved with basketball, two different sports, you know, a job at the same time. Try to manage all of your, if you have so much responsibility and you do that for 2 years and you get that amount of pressure put on you, you know, it'll help you build up, and it'll make you a better person. So that's all my time. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, subscribe for more. I don't know how much more I'll be putting out, but hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.